Hello, everyone. I'm Victoria, and thank you so much for joining me for another missing persons profile. In this video, we're going to be talking about the 1994 disappearance of James Woodard. Instead of a recent disappearance, this is an older disappearance that hasn't gotten a lot of attention. And it honestly doesn't have a lot of information, but I do believe there's probably someone out there who does know something about where James may be or what may have happened to him. In September 1994, the Largo Police Department in Largo, Florida, was contacted by the family of 43-year-old James Woodard. They expressed their concern for James because they hadn't heard from him in quite a while. They'd been trying to contact him for months, yet hadn't been able to reach him or track him down. The Largo Police Department took the missing persons report and began the process of trying to find James and figure out where he'd been. Police were able to trace James to his last place of work in Pinellas County, Florida. His last day of employment at the unnamed establishment was April 29, 1994. From Pinellas County, James then made his way to Bradenton Beach, which is still in Florida. He checked into the Tropic Isle Hotel there, and it's unclear when he checked in, but we know that he checked out of this hotel on May 13, 1994. And that's his last known location. Police were unable to track him any further. And though investigators know that James made it to Bradenton Beach, it's noted that nobody remembers seeing or talking to him at any point after April 29, 1994, which was his last day of work in Pinellas County. It is believed that James was last driving a 1993 Mazda and was in possession of a .380 caliber firearm that he'd bought shortly before his disappearance. I don't know the reason he may have purchased this firearm. It's not noted or talked about why, so I'm not going to speculate on it. Now, in February of 2023, the Largo police brought this very cold case into the public eye, asking for anyone with information about what happened to James to please come forward. In a post on WebSleuth made on February 17, 2023, by a user named Jen Tyner21, the poster claimed to be James's niece. I do want to make it clear that I can't verify that this person is his niece. I know there's a way on WebSleuth to make a family account to verify that you're a family member, but it doesn't look like that is the account that she used. But this poster doesn't make any outrageous claims or say anything that just feels off the wall or sharing some deep, dark family secret. So I think it's pretty safe to assume that this is his niece. And if she isn't, then she doesn't say anything that would really harm the investigation or give you false information. So I just want to put that disclaimer out there, but I do feel comfortable moving forward sharing this post. In this post that this case had recently been reopened because after all these years, there was now a lead on the car that James was believed to be driving at the time of his disappearance, the 1993 Mazda. He also wrote, "There are several questions that we, the family, have. Please help us bring him." And I really do hope that someone out there may be able to give the police the information that they need to be able to give James's family answers. Even if they can't bring him home, I'm sure they want to know what happened to him. I'm sure after all these years, they are just desperately wanting whatever answers they can get. James is a white man who has brown hair and hazel eyes. He is 5'11" and was 170 pounds at the time he went missing. He was born on September 9th, 1950, so he was 43 at the time he went missing and would be 72 today. If anyone has information regarding James's disappearance, please call the Largo Police Department's Investigative Services Division at 727-586-7480. I really hope that this renewed interest in the case will help his family get answers and possibly even bring him home. I mean, we're finding more and more people these days who were Jane or John Does, or even there was a case recently where a woman went missing 30 years ago and they found her in South America. So it seems really possible that he could be out there somewhere and maybe they could find him, and at the very least, hopefully the family can get answers. I'm recording this video on the evening of August 7th, 2023, so all the information in this video is up to date up to that date. So if anything comes out after that, I will do my best to update you. It'll either be in a video, and if I can't get a video out to you right away, or it's just a small update and doesn't need a full video, then it'll always be down in a pinned comment below. So much for watching, but I hope that you take great care of yourself. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.